Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel! If you're new here, my name is Madita and today I'm tackling bookbinding again. This is Michaela. Michaela is somewhat my shortest friend, but also my closest friend, but also my friend with which I have the longest distance between us. Basically what's happening is that Michaela is graduating and becoming a teacher in less than 2 weeks and I do not have a graduation present yet. So today we're finally going to start and make a graduation present! I mean, you all already know what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be rebinding Michaela's favorite books and making them pretty, making them look like cute hardback classics. First, I chose Redeemed, not only because it's one of Michaela's favorite books, but also because before we both got to know each other, we both already had a deep love for this book. Next, I have Beach Read because Michaela loves this book, and then I only read it because of her, and now I also love this book. And then we have Ignite Me because I love this book, and then Michaela read it because of me, and now she also loves this book. So yeah, I think that's all I really have to say. Let's get started. I have a very detailed plan of what I want to be doing every single day, and this is going to be a little bit like a tutorial, but not really because I'm not a pro. My plan for today is I'm going to be measuring out each of the books, ripping off the covers, gluing down the end pages and the mole, which sounds easy but also scary because I have to face glue again, and as we all already know, I fucking hate working with glue. So yeah, let's start measuring out these books. Like always, we have a huge geometric triangle. Okay, 20.1 centimeters. And the thickness is 2.2. Book 1 done. Beach Read is next. Hey, step 1 done. Hey! I've measured out every single one of the books. I also already measured out how big I want all the boards to be because if you guys don't remember, I have trauma from the first time I did this because the last time I actually measured out the boards wrong and they were way too small for the entire text block. Then I cried for an entire night and I had to make new boards the next day. We are not doing that again. So basically what I did is for the front and back boards, I didn't add anything to the width, but I added 6 millimeters to the height so that we have 3 millimeters up here and 3 millimeters down here extra. And then for the spines, I did the exact same height, but I added the thickness of one of my boards to the width. So I added 3 millimeters to it. So those are my measurements. Let's hope they are correct. This is just the first step on my long list of activities that I have to do because now what we have to do is so scary, AKA ripping off the covers. I've never done this before. I watched so many videos on this though, so I feel like I'm prepared. This is Ignite Me before. I'm gonna start with the back. This looks weird. That was so much fun. This is what she looks like now. Goodbye old cover, hello new. This is like a makeover, I'm so excited. This was a lot harder because the paper is a lot thicker. Oh God. Here she is. This is gonna be easy now. Or not, okay. Yeah, okay, we're literally already done with the next step. I don't know if you can see, but the spines are very textured and they're not supposed to be like this. So we're gonna file them down now. I mean, we don't have to do a lot. It's just so it's more even. This is probably not good to breathe in. Yeah. Step 2 is done. We now have my 3 finished text blocks here. And we're gonna now get started with gluing on the mole, these decorational pieces, and the end papers. Sadly, I don't have the paper anymore that I used the last time, but I have this aquarelle block. And I think this is going to work. It's pretty thick and not that bendy, but this is all I have. What I need to do is I need to fold 6 pieces of paper and then cut them to the size of the front. So it's the exact same. Yeah, let me get my trusty bone folder and fold some paper. The boy who lived has come to die. Oh, get over. We're done with this step. I'm so excited. We have all 6 end papers ready to go. Now we have to glue them on though. Ha, fun. We'll see how it goes. I have my handy dandy binderleim with me. I'm a little worried. I'm gonna be gluing the end papers, I think, before I do the mole. I think I'm gonna do the mole first actually because that's what I did last time, so I'm kind of used to it. The real question is which book am I going to make my experiment? I think it's going to be Beach Read. Let me cut the mole. I'm gonna just go like this and cut it off. Does anyone own a mole cutting scissor, or what type of scissor do I need for this? Well, that's awesome. Before I start gluing, let me cut these already as well. Perfect, and now another one. Okay. I remember from my last video that my lesson was less is more, but when have I ever listened to myself? It's a little too easy. I'm scared I'm doing something wrong, but let's put this on. It's a little short on the edges. Ooh, my hands are already getting sticky. Okay. The short brush is not a good idea. We're done! Well, we don't have the end papers yet, but we're done. And you guys want to know something cool? Look what I found. It's a stand, and I can just put the books in there so they can hold. I'm gonna let this dry now and get started with the other two ones.
I don't wanna tie you up now. I don't wanna do the thing. I don't wanna have you, baby. I just wanna have a fling. I wanna go down, stay, kissing your feet, and you make me crazy.
I let the books dry now for almost 2 hours and I can't deal with it anymore. My anxiety is eating me up from the inside and I have to finally glue on the end papers because I have a strict game plan and tomorrow I have to do something else. So yeah, let's glue on these end papers. As far as I remember, and I think I remember it correctly because I did indeed just watch a tutorial, so I cannot be wrong. You put the tiniest amount of glue right here at the edge and glue it on like this so it opens up like this. Let me just pull this away a little bit. Now it's again silent because I have to concentrate. I mean, you can kind of see from where the last cover was, where the glue is supposed to go. Stick it on. Other side. Let's hope the glue doesn't seep too much through this. Okay, it's on. Let me put the mold over, and that should be good. We're gonna do next, I think redeemed. I really should have done this before. Tutorial tip for you all, do this before gluing on the mole. I remember distinctively telling you all I should be doing that and then deciding not to do it. Why? Press, press, press. This is a pretty fast step. That looks amazing. Okay, everyone, I'm done for today. I think I did this in like 10 minutes. Oh! So yeah, I'll see you all again tomorrow when we cut the boards. I'm terrified. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 2 of bookbinding. Today is probably the scariest day of all days. We have to win because today we're cutting the boards. The first time I did bookbinding, I actually bought plywood. Obviously, I cannot cut wood by myself, so my dad did it for me, but not this time around, okay? I want to do this by myself, so I bought cardstock. And since cardstock is more bendy, it's obviously easier for me to work with, or at least I hope so. Okay, so I'm gonna need 3 boards. I obviously have my baby X-Acto knife. This is the grown-up version. So let me get down the measurements. Let me set up my second camera for this. I'm gonna start off like always with beach reeds. So for the spine I added 3 millimeters and for the height I added 6. This is so dumb. Okay, 20.123. Yeah, see, like my ruler is too short and I do not obviously have a longer ruler. That would be ridiculous. Well, that's a line. Let me measure it out. There should be 7 millimeters left. It's more like 6, but whatever. The front and back board need to be 12.8 centimeters. This is nerve-wracking. Let's cut off this one first. I did watch a couple tutorials and people first drew a soft line so they had a little edge that they could follow constantly. Oh my god, I'm worried. Just do a soft line first. Okay, that worked. I have my first little line in there and it's smooth and straight. And now we cut, actually. Make sure I get into the same line again before I start pressing down. This is so scary! I've done it. Oh my god. Oh my god, I did it, you guys. Wait, it looks so good. Oh my god. Now we cut right here. And like always, first a smooth pre-cut. Wow! It's perfect. Yes! Second board, here we come. Ooh! What the heck was that? Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Let me put this one down on the side so I can hold the ruler at least. I got all the boards for page rate. believe I did this in under an hour. We're definitely going to be doing some of the steps that we were planning on doing tomorrow today. But before we do that, we have to glue some things. Basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using a piece of paper to attach the spine board to the other boards before covering them in cloth, because it holds a little better then, and I do need that support. It also just helps me figure out the gap that I have to attach in the middle. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I'm gonna be used as a little space holder. I measured it out and it's like 8-ish millimeters, which is the correct gap that I'm going for. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know how to explain this step. Let's go. Yup, let me cut this into 3 even pieces. Now I just have to get it to the same height as my boards. Ugh. Let's try to not get any amount of glue on my fingers today. Okay, glue that straight into the middle. And then we get started with creasing the edges. Perfection. And now I glue the boards on this side. I'm gonna put like a small amount of glue on this edge. Oh god, that's way too much. And then push it in and get this out. Let me just check the gap again. Okay, it's more like 9 millimeters. Now we do the other side. Let's put glue on here. Get the spacer in. Get it on. That's perfect. Next book, here we go.
We've been living in sin so long, all the fields are gone. Fella stopped me on the street last night, said everything's alright. Roller coaster, make it through the day, I'm right. It seems your meal ticket is gone, but life goes on. I could never imagine something better, yeah, right.
We're done with making the cover boards for the hardbacks. I'm so excited. This took me way less time than the first time I did it. Maybe I'm in a certain groove right now. I don't know, but it feels a lot easier. Basically, what I want to do next is design the cover. Now, you might be like, Madita, what do you mean? Let me show you. I've invested in a Cricut. I have no idea how to use any type of machine like this. I've watched a million tutorials of different book covers, still confused. But that's a problem for another day, because today I'm not even going to cut out my designs yet because I don't have any designs yet. We have to design book covers now. And I have 3 different ideas of what I want to do. Number 1 is I want to have one book that looks like those penguin classics. I have a couple of them. This is Northanger Abbey, and I feel like one of them would look really good with this. And also I feel like this is the easiest to design. My second design, I want it to be kind of like this, where the title and the author's in the middle in a little box, and then there's some type of decoration around it. And then for my third cover, I really want to do something that looks like the Cranford collection. This is what these books look like. And I just think they're such gorgeous covers. But I already know this one is going to be the hardest to cut out and iron on because the lines on here are less than 1 millimeter thick. So let's hope this will work somehow. Like always, we're starting off with my trial and error book, aka Beach Read. And I want to recreate something like this. The reason why I think this is so easy because you pick out one symbol that is very important to the book and then you just put it all over the cover, okay? Now, what would that be for Beach Read? A fucking book. So let's get started. So I obviously need to first make the little box around, and the measurements are special because it's obviously smaller than the board. I think it's like 1 centimeter off from each side. So I have to subtract 2 centimeters. I feel like I'm talking gibberish right now. I'm just gonna make a box. I don't know what I'm doing. Square once, square twice. The height of the board is 20.3 centimeters. I'm gonna subtract 1.5 centimeters for each. Yeah, and then width 11.3. And then I'm gonna make a second box and I'm gonna make it 3 millimeters smaller because then the line is gonna be 3 millimeters. Fuck. Perfect. Now we center this and then we do slice. Look at that, we have the border. So the spine is also 18.8 centimeters. And then we center these two again, slice, and then we copy and paste this. Okay, there we go. So now we get started with the text and title. Obviously Beach Read, and then the font that they use is, I'm pretty sure, Times. And then let's make this black as well. They only should be one color. Now I also have to put it obviously on the spine. Copy and paste this again. And then I'm gonna rotate this by 90. align center horizontally. Now we do the cover. So Beach Read goes up here, Emily Henry goes down here. How much of a gap do they always have? This seems about right. Now we just center this again. Oh my god, that looks amazing! I'm doing so good. It's because I watched a million tutorials on this. I'm gonna obviously show them all to you. Okay, book time. Which one do we want to use? I like this one. I don't know how many I have to make in a row, honestly. I'm just gonna Command C. And I just wanna try out what this would look like. I have to cut it off somehow, like a little bit at some spots. That's what they always do on the covers. Oh, wow, they're all down there. Come up here, police. I could go like this. Did I just make the cover in like 2 seconds? Center them horizontally and then distribute evenly vertically. Attach. Uh-oh. And then delete this one. Hey, I think I'm done. Now I obviously need to copy this all. Let me see. And then I get this one and this one in here and we detached. Now delete these off. And that's it. Now I just do the spine really quickly. I could do like this. I think I like it like that. Oh my god, I think I'm done, you guys. Now I weld. So I get all of this and weld it. So I'm gonna get a shape again. I'm gonna get a box. Let me zoom it in. Slice. And we cut this away. We've done it. Look at that. One of my edges is clean now. One goes up here. One down there. Zoom, 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 zoom. Slice. Remove the square and the rest of the book. Oh my god. Where did it go? There it is. This looks so cute. I love this. I don't really know what to do now that we're done with all 3 covers. I'm gonna put them all up now. 1, 2, 3. I'm not gonna lie, Ignite Me looks like it's going to be a pain to remove. So I think I'm just gonna get started with covering the boards with the cloth. Lost Hope on the East Coast tonight. We're now gonna cover this entire outside with cloth. We're gonna do Beach Read first. And now we just draw a line here. I'm gonna say 4 centimeters away, just so we know where to cut. Yo, that is a sound. Hello! We can get started with gluing. Put a little bit of glue here. Ooh, that's a lot of glue. Okay, nice even coat. Okay, it's on. And then we get the clean bone folder. And we get all the air bubbles out. That looks nice. Flip it back over. Now we somehow get in there. Now glue is on me. We were doing so well. Okay, now I need to be super careful. Smart as fuck. Wow, that looks cool already. And then the board. I love how I'm constantly comparing to the last time as if the last time I wasn't crying. Okay, and first things first, we go into the edge, hold it here, and smooth it away. And 3, 2, 1, over it is. Now what we do is we cut the corners. But like, you cut the corners at an angle so you can fold it over. Okay, let's actually be mindful with how much glue we're using this time around. Ooh! And we fold this over somehow. I'm pretty sure I did it like this the last time. It's so sticky! And now we just... nice big glob of glue. Spread it out. Spread it open and flick the bean. I'm joined one of the book. Red. It looks absolutely amazing. I love the color. I think it looks so cool. I cannot wait to put the decoration on here. I'm scared, everyone. What? Since these still have to dry and I cannot do anything with these right now, I thought, why not get ready and cut out the designs? What I know is that there's a difference between smart vinyls and normal vinyls. I have heat transfer vinyl, and there's an instruction in here, so I'm gonna look at it, if I can open it up. Create a design and mirror your design before cutting. Number 2, place the clear film face down. Clear? Okay, YouTube tutorial time. Okay, I'm turning this on. And we're gonna make, obviously, beach read first. Load mat and press load button. Cool, we're not ready yet. Okay. Yeah, okay, I was correct. The shiny side needs to be face down. Now I'm gonna stick this on. Oh, wait, no. There were air bubbles. Load mat and press go. Which way do I load it in? Okay, I put it exactly where they said to put it. Please work, please work, please work, please work, please. Please work. I'm horrified. Why is it not working? What? No! Wait! Pause. It's writing Emily Henry into the mat! Can you see? It now says beach here. Okay, this better now work. This is so stupid. Woo! Do you see it? Okay. I'm supposed to remove the excess material somehow. Where's like an easy spot to start? I got it. Oh, I cut through the foil. I sadly moved the middle a little bit. I don't know if you can tell. The real question is, how am I gonna do this on the difficult designs? Huh? Got the corner. This time it removed a lot cleaner. Wait, that is so fun. This is going to take me multiple hours. Next letter is another A. Hey! Oh my god. One of the books is visible. The B is free. The E is free. Oh, the A is being removed. We slowly start peeling. I'm coming to realize the font is probably an issue because it's constantly the corners. The spine is free. Good morning, everyone. Last night I finished doing Beach Read and Ignite Me, and so I thought this morning, you know what? I feel like we should do Redeemed now, and it's gonna be super easy and fun. I was so wrong. Okay, the other two were super easy. This is like hell. I don't know why I decided to do such a complicated design, but there's like tiny pieces here that are like thinner than a freaking eyelash. They're not fully removed from the film, so I keep having to push against it with a needle and it's just not working. So many little pieces are missing. I have no idea if this is gonna look good or if I'm even gonna be able to iron this on. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna cut off the spine and the front cover, and I'm gonna see what it looks like on the boards. And if I think it looks good, I'm gonna iron it on. If I don't like it, I'm going to redo this entire thing. Hey, so excited for that. I already know what I'm gonna do if I have to redo it. I'm just gonna use the flower down here and put that one up here as well. I wonder what this will look like. I love the design, don't get me wrong. I really like this flower, especially in the Lauren down here. I just don't know if this flower is a good thing. Do you see this? There's like some of the golden specks are missing, so I don't know if that'll look good. I don't know. Okay everyone, my new design is cut out. Look at this, so cute. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remove everything again. Fun times, it takes for fucking ever. But before I do this, I'm going to iron on the design of Beach Read. Okay, I can do this. This is like just ironing on. I'm definitely gonna start with the back because if I mess up, it's gonna be the back. Whatever's happening in the front, that's my business and I'm gonna be careful and make it look pretty. But the back, no one looks at that. So we're definitely gonna be doing that first. Let me remove the spine. Okay, stick it in the middle. Let's do this. Is it heated up? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. The book hasn't burned. Nothing is caught on fire yet. How do I know when I'm done? I've never ironed on anything onto like a shirt or anything like that. Do we try it? I think we do. Okay. Something is loose right there. No. Okay, it worked. It literally worked. Align the boxes. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's get started. Let's get started. I am so in love. Look at this. Hello everybody and welcome to the last step of this video and the hardest step, aka putting the text block into the hardcover casket or whatever you would call this. I'm terrified. For the past 1 hour I've been watching a lot of tutorials for this specific step and I think I'm actually pretty confident right now that I'm gonna do this correctly because I don't know what it is, but this time around I just feel like I'm gonna nail it. Maybe it's the fact that everything has been going so well right now, so I just feel like the book gods are on my side. So yeah, let's just do this. Guys, I'm not nervous right now. I don't know how that's even possible. Oh wait, before I do this, I have to trim the mole so it doesn't hang on at the edges. I think I'm gonna shorten it also a little bit. It's pretty long right now. I don't need it this much. Other side, same thing. Cut it at an angle. Okay, now we put it in the case. I can do this. I can do this. Gotta make sure it's all in the middle and even. It looks like it is. So then we set it down. Open it up. I have to put aluminium down so I don't accidentally glue the other pages together. Put this in here. There we go. And now we get started with gluing and start off with little. That already seems like a lot. Now we stick the mold down. And use your fingers to smooth it down. Using glue makes me realize maybe I'm not meant to be a DIY queen. Okay, make sure I get all the corners nice and even. And then we just put it down. Turn it over. And now we even this out. We spread it to the back and then up and out. Uh-oh. It's a little wavy, you guys. It does hold. Now we put baking paper in between. This is supposed to stop the glue from seeping through. Okay, now we do the exact same thing on the other side. There we go. I'm spreading glue everywhere but where it's supposed to be. Add a little more glue to it. Okay, this looks nice and evenly spread. Pull this out. We align it and we do what? We put it down. Okay, I got it. It's so wavy. This looks very special. Again, put this in here. And then we get a hard back. Okay. As I remember from the instructions, don't quote me on this, is you put a needle below. The needle is supposed to lie in the little gap so that the gap is continuously pressed down. I'm gonna now move this to the floor and stack 3 water bottles on it so there's more weight on it. cannot believe that I'm actually done with this project and I'm just so positively impressed by myself. Everything that had to go right went right. I really do think that the book gods felt sorry for me and thought, oh my god, Maddie has to have a good week, and that's why this all happened, because there is literally no logical explanation to why these books turned out exactly how I envisioned them. I love how every single one of them looks, and even though Beach Read was my test trial and my least favorite child for this project, it still turned out perfect, and I love the design just as much as the other ones. I also just love that every single one of them looks so different and gives off a different vibe. Like Beach Read looks super classical like penguin books, and then Redeemed, oh my god, and then obviously Ignite Me, I love it, and it fits so well to the vibe of the book. I am also just so proud of myself for using the Cricut, because confession time, I've had this for over a year and never used it. I'm sorry guys, I don't know why I bought it. Anyways, let's now really quickly teleport ourselves to California so Michaela can see these creations. Here's my victim, person who's getting these books. I don't really know. You just
now
start.
I'm getting nervous.
I don't know what is in there, honestly.
God, I'm so scared. I think I'm holding Beach Read. Is that
Nope.
right? Oh, no. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, you slave. Oh, this is so good. I love the color. Oh, I didn't even see the spine yet. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my gosh. I don't own any penguin like cloth bound classics. Like, oh my gosh.
Beach Read is the simplest cover, so I don't know if
That's
it's
okay.
Wait,
I
let
know
me
like this
see.
one was your test one. Okay. Oh my gosh. I love the color.
Okay, slay.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm obsessed.
She has a Beach Read special
I'm
edition.
like so obsessed. This is so good. This is so good. Dude, you're like a professional now. Oh, these look so good next to each other. Oh my gosh, this one I'm really nervous for.
I'm nervous about this one! I'm so nervous about
Like,
this
I know
one.
it's gonna be good, but I'm just like, oh my gosh. I like don't want to look yet.
No, this one makes me nervous. This one is...
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You did so... Oh my god, you did so good. This is like... Oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting it to look like this at all.
I know,
This is not what I had in my head.
did not know what I wanted to do with Redeem.
This is so
but I wanted to include the flowers, obviously,
good.
because...
I love the stars, too, because, you know, like, she always makes wishes. Like, that's so cute. Oh my god, you did so well. Oh my god, this is so good. This is so good. Oh my gosh. Like, look at them. I know you've probably looked at them so much, but like, look at them again.
I looked at
like,
them.
literally look at them again. You literally did so well.
Thank you so much. I was so worried.
I wasn't expecting this at all. Like,
Okay.
I wasn't expecting them to be bad, but I wasn't expecting you to eat this hard.
Thank you. I
You
know.
know?
Thank you. Thank
like,
you.
I knew they were gonna be good, but like, these are like really detailed. I'm getting emotional.
Oh god! No!
Hey, I'm really sensitive right now. Like,
These
I
are
can't
gonna look
believe you, like,
great
did
on her
this
new
for
shelf.
me. This was so kind.